Yep, I can see it now. Yep.
Alright, cool.
I'll chill. I'll play some like what's the thing?
I spectated a little bit of your last game and I saw when you
Yeah,
stopwatched and the set just like ran behind you. It got the perfect lineup. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
that's rough.
I know it was a really good fight though. We got a lot out of that, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, they like overcommitted, I guess.
Yep.
Questions about Yorick or some of the things you do. Um, you have so much variation in the runes that you use, and I was curious about that.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yep.
mm,
So okay.
so like you take spellbook sometimes, and sometimes it's um, inspiration secondary. Yeah, I'm just curious.
All right. So yeah. I usually just okay. So the best runes I always go is usually grasp. But if I'm playing in a matchup, like so, the ones I went spellbook in, one of them I was playing against Malzahar. When I'm playing against Balzahar, there's not much you can really do in the lane. You can't proc Grasp. It's really hard to proc Conqueror, so I may as well just go Spellbook. Spellbook's really insane that game because you can just alternate between runes really easily. Um, but yeah, that's basically it.
So do you, so that's like more against ranged champions.
It's it's against range champions where you have like zero kill pressure in. Yeah, I think Spellbook's just probably the best. The second game I went Spellbook against Riven. That was an accident, but we just ignore that
Oh,
one.
and then so when you do take inspiration secondary, do you just take stopwatch for like the playmaking potential, or
Yeah, I take stopwatch almost every single game, and also approach velocity. Just velocity works really well with your E, and also
yeah?
stopwatch is just insane because you can bait to make plays. You can like you can do so many things with it. It's just insanely broken. If
Uh,
the thing about solo queue is it's not about
who do you ban if not Aurelia? That's usually who I go for.
I ban Aurelia, Jax. Jax is really annoying to play against. I don't think Jax is the worst matchup. It's just really frustrating. So yeah,
Yeah, such strong 1v1. I had Jax just previously, and then doesn't matter how much you beat him in lane, he always becomes a strong duelist.
yeah.
Um, what else I wanted to ask? I've been watching a little bit of Searches,
Yep.
and he I think in almost most all of his games he grabs an early cull. Um, what do you think about that?
It you definitely can do it into like farm matchups, but I don't like going cold because it's too risky. Even 100 CS is a lot of time, and the payout isn't
Yeah.
that big. It's not worth it. So it's much better to just get items as soon as possible. So I don't like cold.
Um, so I guess we'll wait to see who they'll pick for what runes I'll go.
Yep.
Also, is there any time that you take E first, or do you always start Q?
Uh, it depends how the enemy is playing. If the enemy is playing, so Yorick's one level one isn't exactly the best. So let's say you're playing against a Riven
Yeah,
or like a
it's so bad.
yeah, let's say a Riven or a Darius, right? They'll bully you really hard. And if the enemy knows they can bully you, they'll walk up. Of course, you just learn E because can't really walk up to Q.
Yeah.
But if the enemy doesn't know they're stronger than you, so they're just playing really passive, you can learn Q and get early games. Yeah.
Okay, so it's Camille.
Yep.
Would you
Grass is a really
go
good
Grasp
matchup.
then?
Yep.
Yeah,
Grass.
because I think like the only and then is this all good? Bone plating.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Definitely.
Um, yeah, like I guess the only thought process I've been putting into it is on like if it's a tough early game, I'll usually go Grasp for the like survivability and dueling, and then if I think it's gonna be like fine laning, then I'll usually go Conqueror.
Yeah, that's not bad. You can do that. I just think like if I'm playing into a matchup that's fine, right? I may as well go grass so I can bully them more often. So yeah,
Okay.
Conqueror is definitely you
Uh,
can definitely go Conqueror as well though if you're playing against tanks. Tanks Conqueror is really good in, but
yeah.
people not much people play tanks. So yeah.
Right, and then I wondered about since like top lane is so sensitive to wave management, um, are there times where you like purposely try hold your maiden as not to like push out the wave? Because it seems like I mean, if you when it's up, it's like you've committed to pushing out the wave almost. Like it's hard not to. What's impossible?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes I just want like let's say I'm slow pushing right. I may as well not ult, so
Yeah,
just push it more slowly if I want to build a massive wave and I maybe can dive them or something. But but yeah, basically when you have your ult out, you're committing to a game plan of I'm gonna perma push you and just pressure you that way. Another way is but definitely just do nothing. If you have a freeze and you know you're stronger than them with Maiden but weaker without, I don't ult usually. I just wait until they push in and try commit to let's say Camille, right? We'll talk an example. Let's say you got a freeze your tower, right? And you're level 6 and you have ult and she's level 6 and has ult or something as well, right?
Yeah.
In order for her to break the freeze, she's gonna have to commit to maybe an E or something really risky. If she commits to an E, you can just wall her in and commit to ult, but you don't need to you don't need to have ult active already.
Very true. So do I go corrupting or do I like Dorans?
You can go corrupting. Corrupting is fine.
So I 100% of the time go corrupting. I don't know when you go Dorans.
I always go corrupting.
Or if I even do. Okay.
Doran's probably into range matchups, I'd say, because they can bully you.
You're just not going to be doing much.
Yeah.
Alright, so what would be your thoughts going into a lane against Camille? Like, how would you try to play the trades and such?
So level 1, okay. Level 1 is definitely level 1 is probably it's really hard to explain, but if it's it depends on how they play. So they might learn W level 1, in which if they W, you walk up and you just auto Q them or just Q to pressure her, right? Because she's gonna try a position to get the outer ring, and if you walk forward her, she's not gonna expect that. If she learns Q, you sort of just gotta trade back. Maybe try to wait until her shield goes off, but try not to avoid trading. Definitely level 1 if she learns Q, but it'll be fine.
And then for level 3 trades, would you be waiting hopefully she ease into you and then you can box her and sort of walk away from it, just auto Q box her and then 3 ghouls? Or
it's definitely okay. If she ease into you, you just box her. You weave in, you put an E in, right, and hits him, right? Put a box and you just weave in, going in and out, so that she can't properly auto you and she's getting hit by ghouls. So she has to commit to an idea: do I want to break the box or do I want to hit him? And it's gonna be really awkward to hit you because you're just going in and out of his attack range. Okay. So his TPs, he has TP Ignite. It's a double-edged sword, so she's gonna have kill pressure on you because she has Ignite. But if you can scale, then it's gonna be really good for you because she has no flash. She can't get out of your box.
I missed one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. So first wave, if I can, it's trying to get the 3 ghouls.
Yeah.
Or
it's just ordering.
Tries warded.
If she W's, you can walk up to Q if she's close enough.
Okay.
Those minions I would have definitely just ordered instead of queuing, because having Q pressure on the enemy is really important.
Here the way, I guess it's slowly pushing to hers.
It's even.
Oh, it's kind of even, yeah.
Yeah. You can definitely eat pop burn plating or something if you want. Not a bad idea.
Just try land the E.
Yeah. Okay. That's unlucky. That's fine. You can try Q him.
Yeah.
Oh, no more. That's unlucky.
Yeah, got the movement speeds.
Yeah, that's fine.
Crazy.
Forgot as well. You got to keep track of minions. To check for XP.
Yeah. So I think I can go for this cannon, alright. And then the wave's slowly building towards me, so I guess I'd just be concerned about thinning it out and making sure I can keep it at my turret. But then also she might have a E back up.
You can just let her push, yeah. Just E any low HP minions. Be wary of her E at all times, which ward you're gonna attach to. I think now is really risky way to play. If you can keep this wave at your tower, outside your tower, it's really good. You can E her, it's fine. You just gotta try go for sneaky Qs every now and then. Walk away because of the stupid bug which gives minions aggro on you when you hit E.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can throw E a lot more and Q a lot more often than her. It's just frustrate her, and she's gonna try, eventually probably make a play on you. That's fine. Yeah. We gotta leave.
That was my bad. Yeah. I
really risky. Yeah. You gotta slow play until you heal a bit. Try Q for HP. when she E's onto you, don't bother trying to land E. Just W yourself so that she's stuck in the box.
And then like have it more guaranteed.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's no risk. Also, if she does E on you, you can also just press Q and then right click on her as much as possible because you can Q while like stunned temporarily. It's a bit risky. Try not to auto. Okay, that's not good. W yourself.
Fuck.
Actually, no. I'll show
it was the fear. I could have flash queued on Camilla or something. Maybe.
Yeah. Actually, that was my third play. Yeah. I thought Camilla was gonna E onto you or something.
Yeah. So would you grab Sheen here?
Yeah,
or would
Sheen.
you go like
Definitely.
And Sheen control. Right. And then it's sort of frozen outside of my turret. So
you can walk
there.
You can definitely go for E here, just to poke her a bit. Nice. Yeah,
should I do scuttle?
The wave is in a bit of an awkward spot, so
Like I should focus on trying to push it out so she doesn't.
Yeah, so she can't freeze. Yeah.
Right.
You can probably ult here just because it's a bit risky. She is definitely pretty strong. But yeah, try to abuse the Q because the Q when you Q you have a bit more range than the enemy.
Oh, it's so good when you get that like nice bonk.
Yeah. You should have asked E I'm just saying you should E off and that's all. What are some things? The thing is, when you E, it's very risky because as soon as you made an item, you don't want them. They went for a Q there.
Are you fighting back? How selfish.
To delay the end.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The damned resist their fate.
Yeah, you can fight this.
I am to bury you. Feel its pull.
That was the idea behind it was really good, but I still want to flash for that because she was a bit too high HP and you didn't have ghouls spawned up. Definitely be wary of like minion HP so that you can spawn ghouls with your ult because when they just die in you.
Or actually shouldn't tip it. This is what I find a lot of people don't respect about Yorick is like just the fact that I can wall around the minion.
Definitely.
Would it show it back now or?
Yeah. You're in a really awkward spot now because you don't have ult and if you freeze this, it's troublesome.
Should I go this or?
Yeah, Kinder Gem's not bad. You could have, yeah, definitely. Check the wave, see if it's in a bad spot. If it's in a bad spot, you can probably TP.
It's kind of pushing towards.
You don't lose that much. You can just walk. It's fine.
But I'm trying to use FKs more, but
you don't need it. It's not that important. You just gotta. If it distracts you from like actually on the game, then it's not worth the wait.
I mapped them. I thought the FKs were actually too fast, so I mapped them to 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why you see like my corrupting pots on T and then wards on H, and I don't find that like too difficult because you don't hit it too often.
Yep. Do you hear that? You can bait her here definitely. You can walk up for a dumb CS and.
Well, I wanna
go in.
I was gonna make sure there was no vision on it.
Yeah, that was just bad, but he went in too early. That was just too bad. But in this matchup, he can definitely bully a lot more. He's playing quite like I won't say passively, but like I don't know, pretty weird.
I guess we're not really maximizing our champions at this level.
It fouls upon touch. Death is not to be feared.
Alright, that was nice.
Yeah. You can probably try shove, order the minions more aggressively. 3 points to the W is better. Okay, that's fine then.
Oh, okay.
Because right now, if you can just auto queue the wall and just get out instantly, and that's a bit annoying.
So if I was versing someone, maybe like, or like someone who didn't have an auto attack reset, would I go more E then, or is it always you just go W?
It depends. It's awkward. It depends. I think you should always go 3W. It's just because it's really good. Okay, he's dead here. See him? Yeah, you can go in.
I get in range. Oh,
nice,
Christ.
that's really good. Try pushing the wave as much as
possible. There's minions with Nick.
Yeah.
Let's get that yummy playing.
Yep.
An ally has been slain.
Or do I TP bot?
Play.
Like, okay.
But yeah, you can definitely look at bot. Yeah, leave.
I'll leave.
Don't bother go for a third play. It takes too much time, and you're gonna lose on a really important back. Because right now you can back and you can get your Triforce and then come in lane and not miss any CS or XP. Check top.
Teleport?
Water for the living.
Yeah,
We'll
just
see
TP,
what the wave
TP,
meets.
TP. Just TP. See if it meets. Yeah, we do miss cannon. It's worth it, it's fine. But definitely if you like didn't spend as much time.
Yeah, that was.
I must dig.
You can go for pretty aggressive Qs right now. You have Triforce,
Yeah.
huge spike.
Waits you. I shall perform your rites.
I should try auto Q.
Yeah, you gotta be conscious of like when to get Triforce procs as well. Nice, huge. E her. Nice, nice. Chase her. Q. You have flash W.
Alright.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Oh,
fuck,
nah,
fuck.
yeah, that was.
Fuck.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a good
but-
W. That's a good W. That's a good W.
Yeah, that was just executioner.
Yeah, Kane does not win this.
Yeah, that here. Oh, that's nasty.
You can get boots
Yeah,
now.
that's- It's yeah. Do I stay for cloth?
No. Also, side note, I never buy control wards. It's arguably a flaw, but like I just don't like buying control wards.
Oh wait, yeah, I think I wait the 5.
I bet I can barely use control wards. I just don't like the idea of losing money and giving it to the enemy when
Oh, really?
it gets
Like,
found.
you just-
Yeah.
Oh, I like every back. If I get 75 gold, I'm getting the control.
Nah, I don't like it.
The ruined king's ally.
At least that's how it's not that bad. Oh, it's kind of bad though.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, their jungler's like drags up and their jungler's top, but we're
Could've-
losing the fight.
We could have maybe watered that bush. I probably would have watered that bush just in case Fiddlesticks was gonna come around.
Like, yeah, fair enough.
Allies from
Alright,
Yep.
I'll just try to shove as hard as possible now to
Definitely.
like. Oh, that's good.
Enemy killing spree.
That's a time where you can be glancing if please, just checking how the fight's going and stuff. See what they're gonna do afterwards, because you can get a lot of information just by looking at what they do.
What's one more grave?
So, what would you be building after this? Would you go Hullbreaker or Stokes Gauge?
Let me think here. So I'd have a lot of AP and probably Hullbreaker. Yeah, you can go Hullbreaker.
This is where like if I get enough minions up, then I
It's good to
the Grom's up.
Yep.
But I don't like that shit at this
Fuck
level.
me, Jesus Christ.
for the waters, the mist
Nice.
me.
You can probably just leave now. It's pretty risky.
Yeah,
Actually,
So,
no, you can
there's
stay. You can
nothing,
stay.
Alright. Oh, I might get the blue.
Yeah, you can.
Zed's coming. Zed's coming.
You can be quite annoying here. You can pressure. Yeah, you can pressure. He can't stop you.
Go,
If he easy into you, you kill her.
you will.
Yep.
To most like
Oh, that's unlucky.
fleeting. To me, it
Damn,
is
you hit by that. Wow.
Enemy rampage.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Just
That
serious.
hitbox. No maiden, don't you die, don't you die. Someone kills my maiden like before level 11, I feel gutted.
Yeah, it's such a long cooldown. You can be pretty aggressive here. You know Fiddlesticks bot side, you know where everyone is, right?
Oh,
you
is
can,
Fiddle what side? I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
you sort of glance at the map every now and then. so you have information.
I'll go.
Check wolves is not a bad
Or
idea.
chicken.
An enemy has
Run mid.
Yeah, you can. That's a really good reward if you can kill him.
from the
Check how much money he's worth.
come.
Okay, this is a good kill. It's a good kill. Eat him.
ally has been
Oh, ally's been slain there.
Nah, that's not good. Yeah, I always go for more
Yeah, right.
consistent plays like wolves because it gives me it
Yeah.
guarantees people money
Yeah.
XP.
Yeah, true.
This is a bit risky, but I guess you can go for it.
I must dig.
Grab this and then walk top and then prepare for the wave that's gonna come up. You just grab this wave and then you just go back home.
Yeah, I'm sitting on cash money.
It claims you. You will.
Where's she
This guy's-
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, just leave. You gotta leave now.
Sometimes good. And
Don't bother eating. Yep.
Do I
Yeah, you
get
both.
tier 2 boots or do I go you get Phage in tier 2?
Trying to think here. Yeah, probably just go play it still. Yeah, why not?
Then
they once
fuck you.
Check timers on objectives.
Oh, pardon?
Check timers on objectives.
Oh, okay. Rift is up in 50, drag in 2 minutes.
Okay.
I guess if drags in 2 minutes, having pressure top's gonna be good.
Usually
Then,
you wanna.
like-
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
good. Yeah. Usually you want to have pressure on the opposite side of the map always because it gives you a lot more room to split push in. And they just have to... When you split push on the other side of the map, it forces them to make a decision. So it's really good. Yep. Where's the neutrals? What did Camille buy?
Pardon?
Camille buy. He's got to check what they buy and stuff. See what you
You
get
got
looking at.
divine pickaxe.
Yeah. Mm.
Mm.
Keep pushing, but glance at the top every now and then. But I mean,
Yeah.
mm.
He might get
I
one.
think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, fiddle bud.
Mm. Okay, that's good. That's good. You can probably get tower here. Try push as
Yeah.
fast as possible. E grump and
Would
then
you use
just keep
your
pushing.
E on the wave as well?
Not E grump. No,
Oh, E grump. Yeah.
just keep pushing. You'll get it. It's fine. I say fuck it. Yeah, just fuck it. Get the tower. Actually, never mind. This guy uses Q. Okay, try E here.
This never ends.
Walk up Q. Nice. Bit of a hasty flash, but no risk taken, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Should we just go rift?
It's a bit risky. Yeah, why not?
I think. Yeah, we got priority.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, I don't think they even do dragon. No, it's fine. This is a fine play to make. That's huge. Nice. Why is he trying to take it? What? Whatever. Just take top wave and...
Yeah. Alright, would I look for a teleport or not?
No, just do not look for a teleport. Just keep pushing. You have huge pressure here. Doesn't matter. This is the right play. It doesn't matter what your team says. They don't... It's like Kane and Soraka don't have ults. They can't win that fight.
Oh, Lux is here again.
It's
Let's-
fine. You can back now. Just back.
Should I go?
Actually, you can take blue buff. Take blue buff. Blue buff is fine.
Yeah.
And then you can just back after that. Wolf is a bit too greedy.
Alright.
I mean, severe taking, it's not the worst, but
Why would yeah,
and you can just
I
push
guess
bot.
they got mid turn.
Hullbreaker is really good here, and then you can go.
And then go into Tiamat?
You can go longsword. Just go longsword for now. You can't buy much anyways.
Yeah, longsword. Yep.
You can go into way too many items. Titanic's options, Cleaver.
Hullbreaker Titanic is like pretty insane push, it seems.
Yeah, you can do that. But I like going Cleaver and Grudge because they give me ability haste, and that's really good in the 1v1s.
Yeah.
Check what items he has. Okay, he's not that strong at all. You can, if you hit an E, you can go for. He can't. He does no damage to you right now. You have Hullbreaker Tabbies. E him. Oh, okay. If you hit an E when he wastes W, then he's in a really big
Yeah,
trouble.
he's fucked.
He has to ult, or else he just dies. And when he has no ult, then you
I
just.
don't know where anyone else is there. It's kind of sketchy.
It's fine. Because they
Yeah,
have.
Lux.
You guys have pressure top our side. Yeah, you try to walk around these bushes because Fiddles will have to get a really awkward ult. You can push. No, you can walk. Walk up. Echo's going in. If you hit an E on him, right, it's really threatening. Yeah, go in. Go. Just walk up. Walk up just for pressure. Assert your dominance. Wait, what the hell? Tower's not going yet. As soon as the ghouls die, go in. Okay, never mind. That's fine. You can keep pushing. What is...
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's one thing
That
that
is...
frustrates me about
Yeah,
Yorick.
it's really annoying. You have to pressure though, definitely. Actually... It's one goal. Sit minions.
Oh my god.
E him. W away from Fiddle 6. That's fine. E him.
Fuck. I missed the E. I was
You
hoping
could-
I'd flash up.
Yeah. You could have W Fiddle 6 because he see that's where the points into W matters, right? He takes a really long time to break your box and he just can't help in the fight at all.
Yeah.
So you could isolate Fiddle there and then just deal with Z, just with E and Qs and orders.
I mean, should I go Thornmail against, like, I guess...
I hate going Bramble. Bramble is terrible because if the enemy orders you on the tower, then you get aggro from tower and it's just annoying. So you either go... I would go Grudge. I would go Grudge, honestly.
Grudge.
Grudge, yeah. Just for the last restore component. And you can probably wait for a longsword or something.
I've never built Grudge.
It's really insane because it procs on ghouls. It's a bit risky because you don't get any health, but like, still
Time
okay.
has not yet come.
Yeah, push bot. It's the only right play. I don't know why they use bot.
Oh, I didn't realize our mid was 1-9. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
An enemy is legendary.
That kind of it sucks, but if they make pressure, it's fine. You just need pressure. That's anything you need.
Oh, actually, I'll let Samira have the farm because she's kind
Q
of
Q the
chilled.
minions. You don't need to give it to farm. You can just take it for yourself. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just scared about
Die
that
with
mental.
me, brothers, and be free.
Are they bot? What?
It claims
Okay. All you have to do is just not get hit by skills right now. That's fine. Careful for the wars as well because Fiddle might ult.
my curse is our
Pushing.
only hope. The Isles
Try to push as fast as possible now. I'll see your objective. Because they've left 100%. Yep.
return and fight.
Push, push, push.
It drags up in a minute though. I mean, would I want to
That's true.
swap sides or maybe try to get bot turret quickly? Do I have some of my ult now as well?
No, I don't summon ult. No point. You have 4 ghouls pushing already anyways.
Rights.
Well, try not to summon because ghouls will just already push anyways.
Okay.
And they lose that like that mode of like, oh, I'm gonna push the lane down because they're new.
Hallowed or profane.
Okay, it's
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
you can take. You know what? Take tower. Take tower. No, it's fine. It's fine. You know where through who is. You can try 1v2. Yeah, go. Definitely.
Shut down.
Q, kill him. Oh, never mind. Oh. Run, walk away.
An ally
So that he doesn't like. Yeah, he can't do that. He's so strong. Yeah.
The horrors of the Isles.
9-0. Jesus Christ.
If you interrupt his W, if you're W, you can definitely kill him there because it goes on a really long cooldown.
We all
Yeah, I need to. It's when he gets that fear off. It's so.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
Punish
rough.
the bed.
don't bury me with it.
Should I get?
Can't pick it with
I don't know. You can go nothing. Yeah. You can go grudge into Titanic. That's a fine buy. You're gonna get stronger because you have Hullbreaker stats. You could have probably
Yeah,
went
I just got a knock group.
yeah. You could probably went conditioning as well because it just works really well with Hullbreaker.
Fuck.
You need to be boss by side, by the way, I forgot to say. Because they got dragon just
Oh,
now.
true. Because
Yeah.
Dragon's already gone. Yeah.
You could send you can send Maiden down here. No, that's fine. You can send Maiden down here. Back.
Oh, and then just back.
Recall,
Alright.
yeah. Level it up. Level 16R is really important. Because now it's at a really short cooldown and you can send it down a lane, it forces someone's pressure. It's really good.
Yeah, it's actually one thing I never really do is send Maiden down lanes.
Yeah. Oh, there's no point in really doing it until you level
Oh my
16.
goodness.
Yeah. It's really low now.
Okay, so don't send her away until level 16.
In my
Right,
opinion,
they're-
yeah,
they're
pretty much.
fucking Baron.
Well, it's completely situational, but I almost never send Maiden down unless I'm level 16. That's when it becomes really, really good. Because that's when objective time is really long. People with death time is. Okay, you have to. That's your objective right now. Just push as fast as possible.
one more grave.
It's probably the most important, honestly. Just at least having pressure on Baron. If your team can have pressure on Baron, you pretty much probably win the game. Yeah, you have to get out right now. WD proc Triforce, mate? Never mind.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't go in. Leave.
Fate worse than death.
Yeah, she's definitely got backup. Oh yeah, they're all there. Zed and Lux.
That's not good. Oh, that was perfect, actually. Well done. That was really good. That was actually perfect.
Justin. I'll
can-
just take Grom.
Yeah, why not? What that tribush and then just yeah. You could all yeah. Leave now. You can go top. You have a lot of money. You can go to Tiamat. Execution is not a bad idea as well. Tiamat and Grudge. I think.
What I do is just.
I think execution is maybe last.
So armor print attack damage. The haste. Okay, the haste is nice.
Yeah.
And the slow. So you're saying the ghouls trigger the bit of cold.
Yeah. That's why it's really good against like immobile champions and stuff. So yeah, they have Fiddle. But it's also just gives an insane amount of damage as well. What level is he?
I am no
Oh, he's just, oh, he has shit items as well, so it's fine. You can eat him.
An enemy is legendary.
Eat it.
Double kill. Enemy killing.
Nice. You did that really. You just walked up in his face and did that. I'm surprised.
I think you're trying to say I had no mechanics.
He's
I was
definitely not
I was
happy
like,
about
I
that.
was just like, oh, as soon as I surely he's like just gonna W. Oh, do I need to? Oh, that's really lost. Really, people are gonna be up for
You
Nexus.
TP2. You have to. Actually, yeah, you have to. They're gonna end the game. You're just gonna survive. That's what you need to do. A couple seconds, survive. Oh, actually, I should have. Yeah, actually, you should have sent Maiden down. Definitely. No, you can. They can't kill you on the tower. I'm pretty sure. You go in. You go in. Pressure. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my. Hit Camille. Hit Camille. Box fiddle.
All that disrupted. How is he?
Nah, you needed to pressure Camille earlier.
Yes. Oh, to like build a greater lead. Are you talking about then or?
Yeah. That time you just needed to just pressure them at a second because they were just pressure hitting the tower and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was alright game.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever watch Coach Curtis?
I don't watch his videos in particular, but I don't play it. I don't watch his
Like
videos in
person,
particular.
I guess.
Yeah, I play him every now and then.
Well, at least like one of his concepts is the 30-40-30 split, which is like 30% guaranteed win, 30% guaranteed loss, and then like a 40% window that you can influence the result. And I kind of feel like maybe this was one of the 30% loss games. So
I feel like
too frustrated.
okay. I feel like you could have definitely done a lot. I mean, yeah, I don't think you could have done anything in the. Okay, I don't know how to say this nicely, but like.
Oh, I mean, I'm gold on.
Yeah, I think he actually played quite well for in that game, but there was definitely a lot of things you could still do.
Alright, so I think like so to say probably my main issue is like Estelle. I feel like I definitely don't play that aggressively and probably not maximizing my champion output.
Yeah, I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something you can get as you get more confidence to the champion.